ain't gonna rush you, ladies. Y'all be Cleveland. Y'all be having fight videos. Cleveland got all the fight videos. Y'all ever seen the fight videos? Cleveland got the most fight videos that you ever seen on YouTube. They don't play. They like to throw hands. In 8 different clubs at the same damn time.
So do Pittsburgh.
I don't know. Pittsburgh don't like to fight. I don't know. I'm from Chicago. I love Pittsburgh, but I done heard some things. Pittsburgh don't like to fight. You get very few that do, and them all my homies. I love them. My man Don, he like, yeah, we got the real ones out here. I got Janelle, she like to fight. Yeah. Yeah. I got all my homies that like to fight from Pittsburgh. All day. That's the thing. I got my girls Dawn and Cheryl. They like to fight. Brandon look like he knocked a cat out with that big ass fist he got in his hand. We got these 10 in the back. You don't want to fight them. They got too many people with them. I know my man Arnold Schwarzenegger back there, that big black guy back there. Yeah, he know how to fight. Hey, no disrespect, Cat, I love you, bro. I didn't mean to call you out your name, Arnold. Uh-oh, Cleveland is in the building again. That's what I'm talking about. We couldn't wait for them to come. We was waiting on them, y'all. So everybody seated? Everybody ready? You ready? Uh-oh. Hey, Al. Well, let's get it started. Let's get it started, ladies and gentlemen. We got Michelle in the building with paparazzi. If y'all want to be blinged out, get you some nice jewelry. We got Grace, these are delectables, and we got them in the back. Raindrop Liquor. Let's get it. I want to bring the owner of this place up, Miss Tracy. This is Tracy's place. I want to bring her up so she can say a little bit of something to everybody. Let's go, Tracy. Hi, y'all.
I'm gonna tell no funnies. You know how I can tell funnies, so I need to. Welcome everybody. Thank you so much for coming out to the Giggles and Grub Club. You guys having fun so far? Y'all ready for some comedy? Well, we got some real good comedy for you guys tonight. So thank you very much for coming out. And I want to introduce to you the 3-2-1 connection. So, we're going to start it off with Just Janelle. Give it up, everybody, for Just Janelle.
Hey, guys. Thanks for coming out. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Tracy, for allowing us to have this spot. This is dope, ain't it? Yes, I think this might be our new home. So I want to introduce our team. Yeah, we're going to need a little bit of quiet. Thank you very much. So I wanted to introduce the 3-2-1 connection. I am Justinelle.
And I'm your boy, Cool Ass Reese. And we're waiting on my man to get with the plan to do his thing. Uh-oh, here you go.
What's good, y'all? This is the Comedians. This is Giggles and Grub Comedy Show Podcast hosted by the 3-2-1 Connection. I'm your man, comedian Al Boogie. How y'all feeling tonight? Make some motherfucking noise. Now that's what I'm talking about. Now, you know how niggas are. I'm having technical difficulty with my fucking Bluetooth. Give me a second, because I got some music I want to play before we get to this shit. Y'all alright with that? Say alright? Alright! That's what I'm talking about. We want to have a motherfucking good time.
Well, while my man do his thing with the audio, we're going to do our thing with the movement. Make sure everybody understand that, like we said, no photographs, no videography. This will be taped. Please keep your noise down to a minimal so everybody else can enjoy the show as well. If you need to go to the bathroom, go ahead to the bathroom now. Yeah. I like that green suede dress, girl. I'm like, is that suede? Shit. Motherfuckers in they good shit tonight, baby. You see, I went shopping for my shit. I went shopping today, y'all. I went on Wish. I ordered all larges, and guess what I got? You gotta learn how to order on Wish. You gotta order that shit like a size up, baby. That shit's like from France or some shit. You know, you don't want to order those shit from Wish unless you know the size. What size? 2 or 3? What is you, a 3? No, I'm a medium, nigga. I'm a large medium. You see these baskets? Yeah, I'll be in the gym, man. But we want to get the show started. What we need, brother?
I'm sensitive, so why you make me so bad?
This is over. I'm serious. I want to picture with the
Now, some real shit. I want to thank y'all all for coming out tonight, supporting the 321 Connection. Giggles a Grub Comedy Show podcast, comedy show. Bring it 321 on up. Come on, Janelle. Come on, Lee. Come on, Janelle. Bring your ass. You are PA. You play the PA in comedy. Bring your ass. Yeah, you ain't got time to make change. You can do that later. Now, once again, this is my group, this is my team, the 321 Connection. I'm your boy, comedian Al Boogie, this Judge Janelle.
And it's your boy Cool Ass Streets, baby.
Hey, so we got a live-ass comedy show for your ass, and my man Cool Old Reese is gonna take it from here. Are y'all ready to laugh your ass off? Say, all right? All right. That's what I'm talking about. Let's make this show crack. Cool Ass Reese, do what you do.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I need a little music, baby. Can I get a little song? I might sing or something. I learned this on YouTube. And that's our music, baby. That's our shit. We got the copyright. We got the credentials on that. Ain't nobody taking up with us. We just got to put some words with it. But of course we got the Shiny crew. Come on now. Come on now. Get it. Get it. Go ahead. Come on. Hey, I don't know about y'all, but next comedy show we have, we're going to make sure we got some Depends on hand. Right, Al? So you got to make sure these motherfuckers don't keep walking back and forth past these got mics right here. You see these VIPs right here? They got the seat shit. People came out of town to see this shit. Sit your ass down, sit here. Come on. Let's go. Hey, dude, I can't beat you, man. I can't beat you, so chill.
I ain't got no King David on the night.
I know. But you look too strong back there, dog. I don't want no problem. I don't want no problem. But, yeah, I want to say a little bit about my man that's coming up right now. What? What? Somebody got problems?
Thank you now for trying. Thank you so much.
Because I got my security set.
And a knife or something to cut that up with. I'm going to go home and do
I
like
ain't
this.
scared of nobody. I just asked Al to front me for me. But I got a Pittsburgh great. Pittsburgh's finest. I got one the Pittsburgh Yinzer. I don't know if y'all know what a Yinzer is, but that's when folks that use yens all the time, and it ain't Chinese money, motherfucker. He has his own podcast called Comic to Comic. He's the whitest comedian in Pittsburgh. Coming to the stage, this is my man Gino. Let's get it, Gino. And please stop walking in front of the damn microphone.
All right, how y'all doing tonight? I'm Gene. I had to move everything out of the way because I'm old and I trip easily over shit. So I'm just going to get the bad news right out of the way. I know I'm going to upset some people, but I'm just going to tell you I am in a relationship. I know you ladies are upset. I know you are. And some of you guys that thought I was going to turn eventually. I am finally in a relationship. It is with the Chinese lady down at the Asian massage parlor. Or is it the Asian lady, not the Chinese or something? I fuck that up all the time. I'm not sure. I swear to God, don't look at me like that. I swear to God, it's a real relationship. I throw her $30, she gives me an unbelievable massage for a half an hour. Then I throw her another 20, and you get the jerky. Hey, you can think whatever you want, but I've been on hundreds of dates, and I've spent over $100 on every single one of them. And after each one, I'm just praying to God I get just a little action. I throw this bitch $50, I know how it's going to end. Happy. So I went there, and I didn't even think she'd be able to make it work. I mean, just jerking me off. I haven't been jerked off by somebody else since high school. So I thought, man, I'm going to have to think of something to help her along. You know, like 2 chicks or stuffed crust pizza. Something that turns me on. And I tell you what, man, she was good. She didn't need no help at all. I didn't have to think about shit. It was so good, in fact, I'm thinking about marrying this chick. I mean, it makes sense. She gets my medical insurance and a green card, and I get the 2-handed tug and General Tso's. Now, I didn't just think she makes General Tso's because she's Asian. I've actually tasted hers before. Sir, I mean her chicken. Get your mind out of the gutter. Says a guy up here talking about hand jobs. I'm telling you, it was fantastic. I really think I'm going to marry her. And what would be cool is if we got married, she wouldn't even have to do it like every day or nothing. I'm old. Like once a week would be cool. Like maybe every Saturday night we get together, run around with little Asian friends during the week. And then on Saturday nights, you can eat. I don't even care what order she does it in. She can, maybe one Saturday she makes me General Tso's, and then she gives me the 2-handed tug. And then the next week, maybe she gives me the 5-finger fuck, and then she makes me General Tso's. And on my birthday, she jerks me off while I'm eating General Tso's. That's what we call a win-win. The reason I think this relationship might work is because she speaks very little English, which means it's going to be really hard for me to offend her. I still will, but it's going to be hard. In fact, the only word she knows is over. And that don't mean it's over, that means roll over if you want the tug or not. I swear to God that's true, I swear. So I had a buddy, he went in there, and he didn't know that, and she kept going over, and he kept going no, because he thought she meant it's over. And he kept going no. He's all pissed off. I come out, he's sitting on the fucking couch all mad. I go, what's the matter? He goes, I don't want to talk about it. So we get in the car, and he's like, yeah, she kept saying over, and I kept saying no. And I said, oh, you thought she meant it's over? He goes, didn't say no, asshole, she meant roll over. He goes, oh, fuck. So I took him back since then, and he did not make that same mistake the second time. So I think this relationship might work. I don't know. I'm thinking about teaching her a new word, blowjob. What would really be cool is if I come home one day and I go, hey, honey, how about a blowjob? And she goes, oh, I give you a blowjob, you licky licky. I'll licky licky too. I'll bet that shit tastes good. I'll bet that shit tastes as good as General Tso's. If you haven't figured it out by now, I love General Tso's. That shit's better than sex. It's not better than everyone I've had sex with, but there's a few women out there, and you know who you are. But that shit's better than. The only thing I'm worried about is when she starts talking to American chicks and finds out she can take half my shit. So I was thinking about teaching her what prenup means. But then I start thinking about, hold on, I'm an Uber driver, and she's jerking off dudes for money. Who's better off financially? I could take half her shit. So I'm glad that I'm finally in a relationship because I've been doing up until now, all the sex that I've gotten, all the women that I get is through internet dating. And if any of you have done that, it's a minefield. Internet dating is a real challenge. And what really sucked was I was doing internet dating for like a year and I wasn't getting no sex at all until somebody told me that the third date's the sex date. Did you guys all know the third date's the sex date? No. See, I didn't either. I'm going, what the fuck? I'm breaking it off after the second date because I didn't get no ass. And all I had to do was one more date. Fuck, and it turns out you can't call them 2 years later and try to get the third date. Because if you do, you got to start all the way back to the beginning. It's fucked up. I've had some real challenges. Like the first chick that I had sex with on there, and get to the third date, she's giving me a blowjob, and in the middle of it, she looks up at me and asks me if she's doing it right. Little tip for you ladies, if you have to ask the guy if you're doing the blowjob right, the answer is no. You are not. See, there's a way to tell if you're doing it right. The thing gets fucking hard. That's how you tell. Then I met this chick that was a germaphobe. She's talking to 100 miles an hour, and in the middle of the conversation, she goes, I'm a germaphobe. I go, hold on. What the fuck does that mean exactly? She said, well, what that means is if you shook my hand right now, I'd have to run to the bathroom and scrub my hands with antibacterial soap because it would make me very uncomfortable. I said, check, please. She goes, you're leaving? I go, listen, if you have a problem with me shaking your hand, you're really going to have a problem with some of the freaky shit I was hoping we were going to do as soon as the fucking lunch was over. I guess asked the mouse off the table. And come to think of it, I was kind of hoping we'd do it on the tape. So I had to get the fuck out of there. And then the worst experience I had was I ran into my first bad pussy. I don't know if any of you know about this. I'd heard about them, but I was starting to believe, I'd never experienced one, and I was starting to believe it was like Bigfoot. Like people told me about them, but they didn't have any proof they existed, and I never saw one myself. Then one night, there I was, face to face with the rare elusive moldy clam. It was bad. You know how bad it was? I looked up, my dog was lying there like this. This is the dog that'll sniff your ass if you come to my house. This she had a problem with. I take the young lady home, and when I come back, my dog's just sitting there like this. I'm like, I'm sorry. You know it's bad, and you have to do the walk of shame by your dog. I see all you women looking at me, you're all pissed off at me right now. It's okay. I'm not talking about any of you. I'm sure every one of you has the greatest smelling and tasting pussies on earth. I'm sure. And if you're not sure, you're in luck. I am a certified pussy taste tester. So if you would like a free professional opinion, I'm right over here on the couch when you go dirty. Come on. Now the other thing is, the biggest thing I'm worried about on this internet dating, a friend of mine told me he went out with this chick and it turned out she had a penis. He said, what would you do? I said, how hot was she? Well, you can say that. You can say that all you want. Sitting right here. But think about this. Let's say you're on a date and this chick's smoking hot, right? And you go back to her place and you're getting it on, and then she's down on her knees looking up at you, telling you how she wants to suck your dick. And she looks like, let's see, she looks like whoever does it for you. Scarlett Johansson, Beyonce, Flo, the Progressive Insurance lady. She's down on her knees saying how she wants to suck your dick and save you $500 on your car insurance. Are you certain you'd be out of there? Because there's a chance that I might just say, leave your pants on, let me squirt on your boobs, and then I'll be on my way. 2 minutes? Cool. Yeah, so then I was hoping that maybe I'd get into a threesome. Now, I don't care. I mean, it would be great if it's 2 women. If there's 2 ladies out there and your relationship's going a little side, you want to spice it up a little, I'm your guy. I don't even do anything. I'll just sit over there and shut the fuck. I'll do whatever you want. I'll hold the camera. I'll hold a toy for you. Whatever the fuck you want me to do. And if you want me involved, you can do whatever the fuck you want to me. I mean, I don't care. Candle wax, jumper cables, I don't give a fuck.
You said jumper cable.
I don't give a fuck. A little bit of pain's good. I'll do whatever you want. Now, if you're sitting there going, well, we're a guy and a girl, we'd like to have a third person in there. All right, I'm in. As long as the guy knows the fucking rule. No touching sticks. Right? As long as he knows the rule. And man, there's no way I'm gonna suck dick, because I sure as fuck can't suck dick. Have I tried? No, but I'm pretty sure I can. Not even like hot sausage. I don't even eat mayo or ranch dressing, because I don't like nothing looks like jizz. Thank you. You've been a great audience. Fantastic.
Yeah. That's the boy. Come on now. Intermission time, but not really. Just put them two right there.
Hey, Reed. Yo, that bullshit.
Jersey in the building. I don't want no problems, kid. I told you I can't win, dog. You did. Okay, now, question. Did y'all like that first comedian, ladies and gentlemen? Hey, my man came with some shit. He's funny as hell. I thought I was funny, but but he's funny as hell. Hey, yeah, jumping cables. Hey, and he probably used the motherfuckers too. Hey, ladies, let me ask you a question. What the hell is up with these waist trainers? I'm asking the question because what I realized is that the pandemic has did some fantastic shit for a lot of these black women that got more than 2 kids. I done seen some women go to Miami. Woo! She came back looking like she's 18 years old. That brings the fire back, right? Yeah, PUA helps a lot of marriages for these motherfuckers that got more than 2 kids. So if you got 2 kids and you ain't happy at home, nigga, you must spend some of that PUA money and send her ass to Miami, nigga. It ain't no time to be playing. You want her to be right back. You want that old thing back. Come on now. Don't stop it. Well, we got another comedian coming to the stage. She's originally from San Antonio, Texas. She's been doing comedy for 4 years. And now she's here to take her place in the city of Pittsburgh. I want to bring to the stage my girl, Redman Black.
What's going on? We should be feeling fucking good tonight as BYO motherfucking B in this bitch. We should be Tom Brady fucking wasted right now, goddammit. Tom Brady fucking wasted. Man, it's the fucking new year. How y'all making it? It's fucking rough. Y'all doing y'all's New Year's resolutions? Apparently not. I'm doing mine, though. I decided to give up pork. I gave up pork. Except for bacon. And then I also enjoy the occasional fried pork chop. Still fucking with ribs. Still fucking with the ribs. Those shits are delicious. Can't let them go. But yeah, you know, I realized I needed to potentially maybe lose a little weight because Facebook gave me an advertisement that I was not too fucking happy with. These motherfuckers apparently thought I needed a steel reinforced bed frame from Big Figure Beds. Now I want to know where the fuck you thought. Bitch is big, yes, but a bitch is not that big. I do not need reinforced steel. I just don't. But you know, I'm loving fucking living in Pittsburgh. It's fucking nice up here. It's nice. It's a nice city and shit. A little bit. I actually worked in Westmoreland County in Greensburg, which apparently is like real redneck, real racist. And so the other day I had the first person come up to me and say something about my hair.
Oh, wow.
He said, "Oh, your hair is so beautiful."